Hi everyone, my name is Dan Volrath. I'm the Director of HR Analytics and Reporting here at Wayne State, and this tutorial is how to enter time in our new web time entry system. So the reason that this is changing is because the university is moving things over from the Banner 8 to Banner 9. And so we're going to make use of this new Banner 9 interface. There's a lot of similarities, so hopefully it's not too big of a jump for everyone. The change itself is really going to be in where certain links are pointing to. We're going to point them to the new Banner 9 interface. So if you're used to coming in here in Academica and maybe going to employee resources, employee self-service, and then coming down to timesheet, it's just going to take you to this new interface. You may get to it through a frequent links tab up here, kind of the same thing. And you may also be making use of the new employee dashboard, which we certainly recommend. And these links will be taking you to that new Banner 9 interface. So I'm going to jump into this timesheet page itself. And so when I come here, I can see the different pay periods. I've already started this pay period that I need to submit today, so it says that it's in progress. Otherwise, you can select this start timesheet in order to start entering time for the pay period that the time needs to be entered. One of the really important things that I want to note is that there's no change to the types of hours that you should be submitting, the number of hours that you should be submitting. There's really no change to the actual hours that you've been entering. You should still be doing the same thing. It's just going to be in this new interface. So I'm going to open this up, and so this is what you're going to be seeing. It's much more of a calendar view compared to a much more tabular table view in the Banner 8 that we're all so familiar with. And you can click on the different days, and that's how you're going to be entering time. So I can come over here and see the different dates that I need to enter time for in this pay period. So in order to enter a code, I was off on Friday the 16th. So I'm going to click Friday, and I am going to enter an earn code for that. So I'm going to take vacation time for Friday, and I'm going to submit 7.5 hours. And then I'm going to come down here and select save. So that's the mechanics of entering the time. If I made a mistake and I need to edit what I just entered, I can come in here, and maybe I only took 5 hours. So I'm going to enter that and select save. Maybe I selected the wrong day and I need to delete this entirely. I can come up here and select delete. It's going to ask me if I'm sure. I'm going to say yes. And then I need to select save. And now we see that this is gone. So I'm going to really quickly enter this back in because I did take vacation time that Friday. And just to show you some things, I'm going to also put in some illness time this week. I'm going to select save. I'm going to select Thursday, and I'm going to put some more illness time in here just to show something on the preview page. The same thing comes over here if I need to select or enter any hours for that time. Another important thing that may save some people some time, if I want to come up here and let's put in some vacation time. I'm going to select save. What I can do is select copy. And there's some options here. And one of the options is to copy to the end of the pay period. So this can be really helpful if you're used to entering the web regular hours and you're entering sort of the same number of hours for the entire pay period. You can select copy to end of pay period and select save. And that's going to send those all across the rest of the pay period. If you started at the first day, it would copy for the 2 weeks. So that's kind of the mechanics of entering time. There's some other useful buttons. You can enter some comments for the pay period. If there's anything that you want to make note of, the approver will be able to see those. There's also the leave balance, which is very helpful just to make sure that you're entering hours that you have. One of the things that I can show you is I only have 2 hours remaining of the any purpose days. And if I try to come in here and enter 7.5 hours of any purpose day and select save, it's going to give me a little warning message up here. And it's going to tell me that I have insufficient leave balance for any purpose day. So I can come in here and delete that record and select save. We can also enter more earning codes than just a single one. If I come in here and select another earning code, works the same way, and I can enter additional earning codes. So I'm going to delete that. And then what I can do is come over here and select preview. It's going to give me a day-by-day breakdown of the hours that I've entered. It's also going to give me a summary of these different earning codes for the pay period. And then it's going to list out the comments as well, as long as some information about the routing status. And from there, I'm just hitting submit at the end like normal. So this is our quick walkthrough. I'm going to have some more printed material out there that hopefully can guide folks as well, but did want to give this walkthrough. And we're going to be available for any questions and to provide some support. So let us know if you need anything. Thanks.